Good evening, YouTube. My name's Alloy, and welcome back to more Skyrim VR. I'm not joined with anyone this evening. Listen to me talk to myself for the next, I'm gonna say about hour and a half before I can't take more. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Like, this kind of recaptures the beauty of Skyrim. Now, mind you, I wish they got the graphics a little bit better, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain too much. This takes immersion to a whole new level, and I'm enjoying it. I miss the ambience. I like the music. It'll be nice. I feel like I'm re-exploring Skyrim again. I have to see things differently. Nah. I gotta do a quick clearing of my inventory.
I helped my father in the finest weapons and armor.
I gotta clear out my inventory as best I can. Ooh, there's a soul trap in that one. Oh shit, I just bought something. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Hello, Clutch. How are you?
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need
I'm right behind you. I am at your command.
Okay, so Lydia, it is your job to carry all of my crafting materials in the while I'm... Yeah, I know. You're gonna carry most, if not all, of my heavy things while we're on this journey. Let me give you one of these two.
You lead, I'll follow.
Yeah, man, I gotta say. Okay, I gotta, like... readjusting my headset again. At this point, I'm convinced the only reason why I'm not seeing everything as best as it could be is because the graphics aren't the best.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Yeah, screw you too, Nazim.
I didn't mean...
You know what's wrong with
sorry
Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with that.
I'm just like...
It's a fine day with you around.
Sorry, this is like... I'm just like doing my best to reorient, get the graphics down right.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
Is this as clear as the picture gonna get? Like, I guess so. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna head to Belthor's shop, get rid of as much weight as I possibly can, because Lord knows I'm not going to go into this explore Skyrim.
Something for just about everybody in here. Everything's trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay, I've got more stuff, and Belthor can legitimately... Oh, nope, I'm not buying
Trinkets,
anything from him.
odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I don't know where I pulled that from. I imagine all my potions are what's weighing me down now. Alright.
Do come back.
That's done. My inventory is about as light as it's gonna get. Alright. Time to hit the Falk Reef.
I ain't done nothing.
So,
Fear not. Some dragon or giant will be ready.
there we go. This'll be like I had a way to control the game by moving or doing actions in real life. Of course, I'd end up, hitting stuff around me because my room, I'm kind of tall and this room's kind of small and the light hangs kind of low, but I'll make do. I always do. And let's see where we'll go. You gotta take a moment and admire the scenery. Even if the graphics kind of suck, it's not as beautiful as it could be, but I'll tell you, I can't imagine any Skyrim player who hasn't just looked at those mountains and thought, what's over there? And then they went over there and probably killed whatever hostiles were there. Grabbed everything that wasn't nailed down, and then did a whole bunch of other things. But I want to admire the nice Skyrim scenery, so yeah, a whole heaping of dragons. That's true. So I'm gonna try and navigate my way to a Falk Reef. Let's see. That says Solitude. That's Markarth, Iverstead, Winterhold, Windhelm. What's that one? Riften. Oh, I'm doing Imperial, so don't worry. I really wish they would bring the co-op mod to Skyrim Special Edition, like regular. I would gladly pay. I would give Bethesda money to do co-op Skyrim. They don't really know. I would certainly do that.
I am staying out of this.
Are you prepared to die?
Interesting. I'm not gonna ask what the hell that was all about.
Maik wishes you well. Where bears? Where? Bears? Men that are bears?
Okay, nice talking to you, Mike. This is as time consuming as it is. You know, I feel like. All right, see you around, man. I feel like the best way to play Skyrim is just to walk. Takes a while, sure, but when you walk in Skyrim, you get random encounters like that one. I really have no idea what that was all about, but I don't mind. I know Falkreath was somewhere past Riverwood. No, I'm not gonna do a complete no fast travel route, but I'm probably going to spend a lot of my time walking it, admiring the place. Yeah.
Don't set anything on fire, all right?
Still no sign for Falkreath. Okay. I'm convinced I don't know why my arrows don't hit. Is it because the range on this thing is so bad that they just disappear because it goes out of range? That's what I think, because I'm aiming right at it and it's not hitting. Which means it's going to be a lot harder to do hunting in this game. But now I just have to find my way back to the standing stones. Ah, path to Falkreath. There we go. It's a fox! It's a fox! I need leather, I'm sorry. It's another fox! This is still... Oh, look, an albino. Oh, it's a snow fox. Alright, so somewhere around here is Falkreath. Let me check the map. Where am I? Okay. So I gotta cut through the mountains to make it to Falkreath. I can do that. Question is, which way am I cutting through? Oh, did I take a wrong turn? I probably took a wrong turn. Wait. I missed a turn somewhere? No, it says the path to Falkreath is this way. So I'm guessing I'm supposed to maybe cut through here? The path does branch and I just followed the foxes up the wrong way because I was too busy hunting them. Makes more sense. Alright. I'm actually almost to Helgen. Do I just have to cut to Helgen to get to Falkreath? I might have to go off the beaten path, actually. Is it all just random people just attacking me for? Did I come across a checkpoint that I'm not aware of? would not surprise me. There we go. Oh hey, I found. I think this is if this is what I think it is. Yep. Lakeview's not too far from here, actually. It's around this little general area. It might actually be around here somewhere. Ooh. Bandit checkpoint. Not the biggest fan of this place, but
Over here.
ah, what the heck? Cat's out of the bag. Charge!
Die already so I can take your stuff.
Okay, now I gotta be careful about what I'm grabbing off these people, because...
Let's see what you've got.
Well, like you, I have still got my life. That wasn't so bad. Now, Falkreath. Should be around here somewhere. I think there might be a... This is what I think it is. This might be, a Springen lives here. In any case, I'm just here to discover. I'm not here to mess with anybody. Make sure Lydia's still following me. And... I'm nearing Falkreath.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are
You've got that fire under control, right?
wrong end of the Empire anyway?
I told you it's the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant with the East Empire Company. The Emperor's cousin, remember? Hopefully these gifts will put us in her good graces, secure that import deal, and lead the way to an audience with the Emperor.
I remember those guys. There's Falkreath itself. Who is this?
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting. Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Oh. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Falkreath. center of a home to Jarl. I just don't remember what his name was, but I honestly don't remember how to trigger the Hearthfire quest, if there was even a way to trigger the Hearthfire quest. But let's see.
Yes? What is it that you want? Work? I demand tribute before you can be considered for any real tasks. How about drink? None of that local piss. Real Blackbriar mead, fresh from Riften. You better. I hate people who waste my time. Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
Okay then. I gotta get to Riften now. So, here's a map. And that's Windtown. Iverstead. Riften. You know what? I'm trying to build a house. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Whiterun. I'll take a carriage to frickin'... Actually, no, probably a straighter path to Riften then. From Whiterun, then all the way from Iverstead. And I think I'll walk there too. Because why not? Really, the easiest way for me to frickin' tell if I have DLCs installed is I just go to, Solitude, try to hire get passage on the Northern Maiden. Could I? Is it feasible to walk from here all the way to Riften? Well, I could, but right now I'm just trying to get Jarl Siggeir to get me a frickin' the ability to buy whatchamacallit. So I'll do that. I'll hire the carriage.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Take me to Riften.
Climb and back and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that and you'll forget.
If I was playing this game on my own, I would totally just walk everywhere just because. But I'm doing this on video, so I'm just trying my best. Alright, Riften. Okay.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? Oh, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll unlock
Cops because He's just sitting there letting you do
Gates
that.
unlocked.
Anyway. What time is it? Man. We've been at this for half an hour already. Okay.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
Be careful, Mio. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
I've never seen
Visitors
Mjolnir
like us are
upset.
rare in this part of Skyrim.
Really gets to her.
Safe travels.
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble? Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Suit yourself. I'll be at the docks if you change your mind.
Okay. I'm through with that.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Huh? What do you want? I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
I'll go deal with that when time comes. I don't know if he'll ever actually die. But I'm just here for the frickin' meat.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kine.
No, Marumo. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Marama. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
Well,
I've never seen Mjolnir this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
anyway.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road. Take a look.
You gotta have Blackbriar meadery, right? And what can I sell you? Yeah, have some apples.
Come back and see us again.
Yeah. What's your problem?
Well, I'm here.
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story. All right. I guess I made enough of this shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening the stable. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything. I hope we bump into each other again.
I wonder if it's actually possible to fail these sort of speech things. Like, you just gotta know which ones don't work by random guessing and chance. Wouldn't that'd be an interesting way to go about it? Of course, I already know what happens. Of course, I already know which one works, so I just press it every time. Someone there? Okay. Could've sworn I just heard my door open. Oh, I'm going insane.
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Frostgard. Things will happen. Hundreds of years.
Yeah, figures he'd be in here. And I really don't have to do much talking if I just keep talking to people, because then, you know.
Any luck with Sapphire? By the 8! You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
Probably make enough gold off that potion to pay her back. And she's a thief after all. It's not exactly... Okay. You'd rather carry more. Okay. I'll pick a perk later. Alright. I gotta head back to Falkreath and give this bottle of mead to the Jarl. Then I'm probably got to go execute some bandits or something, and then execute Order 66. And once that's all said and done, well, yeah, once that's all said and done, I can go on and start building Lakeview.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
Oh, I don't know. I remember when guards used to be like, it's the voice of, it's power of the old, the voice of the Dragonborn. Yeah. Holy hell, it's 5 in the morning.
Bolin speaks much about the war and the Stormcloaks, but he knows who provides. Now that's what I like to see. Someone who gets things done. Here, a little something for you. You've proven reliable. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it.
It will be done, my Jarl.
Good. Execute every last bandit. Spare no one.
Lydia. Lydia. Come on. Lydia. Alright, fine. Jesus. Oh. Anyway. Now I'm here while I'm in the neighborhood.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengear first, and the Empire second. See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Alright, I'm missing a piece of leather. What was I missing it from? I need a armor, bracers, helmet. I think I'm missing leather boots. Right? Possibly. Leather boots. Yep, I've been walking around barefoot this whole time. Alright. Got some better armor.
Only a hearty soul travels the road these days. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Well, at this point, I'm trying to protect myself because I have enough. Magic is enough to keep me going. I just need to be able to survive a few hits. Do I? Yeah, I think I got rid of that. Alright.
Good steel's worth every septum. Remember that.
Ember Shard. Ember Shard. I can't remember what... Oh, this is gonna be easy. This actually reminds me of the first time I did the Hearthfire DLC. Except I didn't go out and seek city gear on my own. I was the first thing I did. I took a wrong turn, went into the companion's hut, and I started working for them. Did some stuff for the Jarl of Whiterun, and I started operating out of bought Breeze Home and started operating out of Whiterun. I'd go out, I'd walk along the plains, I'd discover a place. Streaming. Yes. I've operate out of Whiterun, explore one or two places, get over encumbered, come back, sell off my stuff, and then return to Breeze Home, see my daughter. I had adopted Lucia at that time. And then, after a while, I got a courier telling me that Jarl Siggeir requested my presence. Or something like that. After which, I frickin' went. I went to Falkreath. Does he know I'm here? Bro.
Never should have come here.
Well, even if he knew I'm here, he's dead now.
So technically you're not see it. Wait,
doesn't.
Get the bound motion. Love it, you know?
Not enough frickin'. Oh, Jesus. Get him, Lydia. Not a whole lot. What'd she say? Totally. I don't have the inventory for it. Yeah. Oh, that's what I can do. I can make dragon bone arrows. Iron Mace of Torpor. What is this? Frickin' arc?
Square. You could do a square.
Yep.
I'm right behind you. I am at your command.
Empty her out.
Because I intend to use all this when I get to
Let's keep going then.
when I get around to when I get around to finishing up when I get around the dragon, when I build my house, I'm gonna dump it all off when I get the ability to start making dragon bone stuff.
AKA, by dumping your house, you mean you're gonna dump it all on the house as nails and blocks.
I'm right behind you.
Wait here.
As you wish, my Thane.
Like there, so like you can go in Rambo style, right?
Nope.
Yeah, aren't you? Are you gonna want to get the bound spell?
The thought has crossed my mind.
It doesn't use regular arrows, it's special magic arrows that you don't automatically get when you pop in the bow. Just saying. Okay?
Interesting.
So you don't really need any arrows. It's not really that. I remember this place at the back of my hand. Go there and look down to the right.
And there's at least 2 guys here I know.
Someone will wander in here. The entrance isn't
What are you
exactly
doing here
here.
This again? I told you, we have someone standing guard out there. Don't forget the rock trap we rigged up. So, stop your worrying and get some rest. Your shift is coming up, and I don't want you dozing off again like last time.
That's what they think.
They've got a rock trap and
One guy outside.
yep.
There's a fallout equivalent to this too. Fallout 4 equivalent. Can't really do it by
God frickin' damn it.
Lace up. Find a freaking lace up. Find.
Gets an arrow shot in him.
Lace up. Huh? Eyes open. Eyes closed again. You know?
This
There's
is
iron. There's some iron in this place.
this is too easy.
There's iron in this place. You might want to use a transmute spell.
How you go to sleep with a shovel and freaking axe on your back?
Instant mining animations, though?
Rather, there is no mining animation. It's just instant.
Processing done?
Yeah.
Still need a big axe.
Yeah, of course I do. Somewhere around here is.
What's left is gold. We're using light. I just made light stars, which we don't have, right?
Which I don't have yet at the moment, no.
Salt. Put some more food. Pull the lever. Jump from there. Jump from there. You don't have to do
If I'm being stealthy, I'd have to.
Your eyes peeled. I don't think we're alone. Is someone there? Thought I heard something.
It makes sense they're carrying. So I can give that to Lydia. It makes sense they're carrying like a frickin' They're in a exactly. They're in a mine. Yeah.
That was a clairvoyance spell just in this area.
There's a hostile in this room. I'm pretty sure.
Around the corner. Man, your sneak skills are better. I know how to farm with the sneak skill though. You probably would improve with you.
Now your mom.
What was she saying about now I was hers?
So you know, I have a way to easily farm your sneak skill, but I don't think you can improve. And you know it's probably considered.
Well, what was it? Yeah, no, that's why I have. Let's. Lock picking. I could use an enchantment like that. This is too easy.
Oh, there's a bucket in there. What's it for?
Only one thing you would use in that bucket for.
We're on the right with some stuff. The bed's still right. Maybe there's gas in there.
It's latrines.
Don't they have actual toilets? There's clay, don't they just forge it into a toilet? Modern age.
Gotcha.
Oh, you're working on
it.
You're working on Lakeview?
Trying to.
You should do something different.
What?
You should do something different. Do different wings, you know? You already read that? There's ore.
Yeah.
Grab it, transmute.
I mean, we could discuss that later. If we do it on stream, then we'd be spoiling it.
Spoilers.
Now we're about to get copyrighted by the BBC now. Did I actually clear this place out? Oh, I did. Okay. Tell me later, dude.
Or, you have his number. Text it.
Yeah, that too. That works too. I'm out of here. I know I didn't grab all the loot here, but I don't really care. Wouldn't have the inventory to carry it all. Oh, that was the trap he was talking about.
Trip it now. On your way up. Right.
Well, where is it? And
To the right. That thing right there.
oh. Okay then.
Thanks so much for the rock trap.
All right, Lydia.
We heading out? As you command, my friend.
Yep, we're heading out.
Huh?
Fast Shaw the Falk Wreath. Yes. Skyrim is engaged in a bloody soul conflict between them. Tradition has that Nords came to Tamriel from the continent of Atmara.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
With arrows, fire, and a lot of shouting.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around. Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
Fuck yeah!
Come and see me again sometime.
Lydia! Get out of the damn doorway! Alright. Steward.
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Sidgeir and Jarl Dengir before him. There's no house available, but I could sell you a fine piece of land where you could build your own house.
Done. Do I have enough money?
As you wish. May wisdom.
I'm short by 700 gold. Ah! Quick, sell everything to the local blacksmith. And the clothes off your back. Actually, I've got ore. Alteration. This is gonna take a while. Making money appear out of nowhere. You know, for the cost, they could have at least... There's no smeltery here, is there? What kind of frickin' blacksmith doesn't have a smeltery?
Huh?
Alright, I'm gonna head back to Whiterun. Yes, I have the means to get Lakeview, which means I do have the Hearthfire DLC. Now, as soon as vampires start attacking Whiterun, I'll know I'll have the Dawnguard DLC. And then, when I eventually get around to visiting the Greybeards, if the cultists attack me, have I done Brotherhood? Dude, I'm only level 6!
Take care with those flames.
I'm sorry you guys have to see this, but this is quite literally how I'm going to make back some of the money that I need to make back. Yeah, I know, there's some quality content right here. But, oh wait, that just turned my last iron ore into 1 silver ore. I can't actually wait to head up to the area where the abandoned shack is and just look at the northern lights. Okay.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Have you met my father? Take a look.
Trying to make money in this game, man.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Go cause your fancy magic someplace else.
Yeah, well, screw you too, buddy.
It's a shame, isn't it? This is the Gilder Green. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kinnereth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. A big dead tree isn't very inspiring if you're coming to worship the divine of wind and rains. Kinnereth gives life, and we need a living tree to be her symbol. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Elder Gleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. Elder Gleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the hag ravens. I've heard about a weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
And I remember the first time I did that one. That was not very pleasant.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale, Breeze Home. You should talk to the steward up in the keep if you're interested.
The future of Tamriel!
Oh, good God. I don't know if that's just the headache coming out from the VR or a headache coming out from Hemskir's eternal preaching, but my headache's getting worse. I've got Falkreath, whatchamacallit now, so at the very least, if I can bear with it a little while longer, I will build the little starting house that it comes with. And then just end the video inside there, I guess.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you?
I could possibly be anything of legend. Okay. Now I don't want to do the circlet, because if I do the circlet, it replaces the helmet. So let me do the helmet. Fortify Magica. Nice.
That's a decent enchantment, but keep studying. You've only scratched the surface.
Yeah, I need Soul Trap to make this better. Oh no, I'm not gonna go down this tree yet. I can better use for that. Start working on that. Do I care about illusion? Well, I'm using... I'd like the quiet casting, but I don't mind if I can't get that. Oh, I can now do apprentice destruction.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hunt. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Of course I would. That's my character's sole reason for existing in this game.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winter.
I would totally do that.
Stay out of trouble, Elf.
Funny he says that because I've already been arrested once. Alright. So. Bunny hopping.
You tried mercenary work?
You might suit yourself and your kin
Nah.
with a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Oh, I could go for some ribs right now, actually. Oh, man.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
How about the giant elk trophy on the wall?
Everything's for... Take a look.
Good Lord. Don't need 2 pickaxes then, because I do know, since I only need what potions don't I use? Don't really use stamina potions. I'm quite literally selling everything in my pockets just to try and buy this house.
Do come back.
Still
I'd
here.
even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Hey, relax, lady. I'm actually taking something out of your inventory for once. Oh, whoops, I forgot to disenchant this. Oopsie. Wait a minute. Didn't want to do that.
Let's get going then.
You just let... Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Remember, I'll give you the best deals or die trying.
It's a fine day with you around.
I love
I actually forgot to disenchant something, so let me real quickly disenchant the item I want to disenchant, and then I'll
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
Alright. Disenchanted that. Now I can slowly but surely move on. There we go. Screen's a bit more adjusted. What time is it? Oh man, I've been playing for almost let's see, I started playing at 7:10. I've been playing for almost an hour and a half now. I can feel the headache coming on, of course, but I think I should be able to last long enough to freaking get to Lakeview and start and just do the Lakeview to house building.
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Sidgir and Jarl Dengir before him. Yes, it's a fine property. Well watered, plentiful stands of timber, beautiful view. You won't regret it. Here's the title to your steading. Follow the road east from Falkreath, then north at the crossroads. Turn left just past Pine Watch.
Okay.
May wisdom forever light your path.
Wisdom. I'm the Butterfield squad leader. Wisdom doesn't exist. Alright. Right over the mountain. Should be. Lakeview Manor, ladies and gentlemen. Home. I will say doing this in VR is much easier than having to come out it with the controller.
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Oh, come on, Lydia, you're about to have a house.
You lead, I'll follow.
Alright. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Lakeview. As you can see, it's not a whole lot here. But it'll be something soon. So for now, I'm gonna call it here because my headache is getting worse. I think it's getting late. I can't really tell. So I will cut it here. That'll be it for us, YouTube. This has been Alloway, signing off.